guys. It's Spain. You know what that means? It's Spain without the yes. Now everybody, this is just an intro for what you're about to see on screen. Now, it's gonna be good fun. You're gonna love it. Some of you are gonna crash. Some of you guys are gonna have fun watching that. But let me just remind you about the whole idea of Papa Champs. You're here to have fun. You're here to try something new. Nobody needs to get upset. No one needs to cry. But guess what? I love you all for racing. You make my evening, and let's get to this. You guys are gonna have an awesome time. I know you will. And enjoy the racing as it happens live here on International Paddock. Now, without further ado, I introduce to you Spain. Round 5 of Papa Champs. Enjoy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Papa Champs here on the International Paddock channel. I am Andrew Gatton, and once again I am joined by Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello, hello. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's get this underway. We're just getting the lobby fully set up and ready to go, and then we're good to go. I sent you an invite. Hopefully you joined it.
I know.
Good lad. So make sure.
Big numbers are expected tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, we've got. This is probably going to be one of the biggest races. Hopefully, we're not going to hype it up too much, just in case that doesn't happen. But we'll make sure that everything's sorted. Oh, and Mike's gone. Well, it's just me, guys. That ended as swiftly as it started here on the International Paddock channel. Mike will join back in a second. I don't know. Don't know what he's done, and I don't know why why Scott is in spectator mode. You can hear him in the background. It's alright. Well, anyway, we've got quite a busy stream for you guys today. It is going to be full on, as you know it here in the International Paddock channel. We do not slow down. It's the second stream of the day. I'm going to invite Mike back and hope and pray that he's not dead. Hopefully the aspect ratio is good this week. We will figure it out when we get in. But right now, I need to open up that tab. Oh, I've gone connecting. Apparently. That's not good. I'll invite him to the party again. I don't know why he was doing that. We'll see. We'll see. Because if it does that again, we're screwed. Because then that means that we'll have to do comms via Discord. Xbox is particularly not happy. It's saying he's in a fucking party. He's not in a party though. I literally see him right now. Has he joined He's apparently in another party with myself, but he's not. Has Xbox taken a massive shit on me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because I've just sent him 2 invites. I'll spam. Oh god, that's Tom Gorian. Never mind. Hold on, let me leave the party. Just started spamming Tom Gorian with invites. Oh right, Papa Wallace. Let's get him in. I don't know what was going on. He's apparently joined the party. There we go. Michael. Mike, speak to me. Do I need to give you the kiss of life?
Speaking to you now.
What the fuck happened?
I've got a fucking clue.
Doesn't matter.
No idea, mate. No
It's
idea.
not a big issue. We're gonna change over the screen now, ladies and gentlemen, so you get to see what we see in front of us right now. Welcome to the grid for today's race. There's a few people more joining. But it's going to be a big one where it's Spain 33 laps, and as usual, it's a one-shot qualifying. We've got a few new drivers.
Scott's got his name down as spectator.
I don't know why he should be racing.
Yeah, some good lads out there tonight.
There is. We've got a couple of new guys in the mix. We've got, fuck's sake, it's Mark. We've got Kyle Needs. We've got Bailey. We have Sus Jerry Jr. Mel Dave, I believe Mel Dav has been in before, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Yeah.
Whether it's through Papa Champs, I don't know, but
yeah. Jay Evans returning.
Sus Jerry Jr.
Yeah. That's one of, I believe, Winai's friends. So Winai should be here tonight. That'll be nice to see.
Jay Evans.
Yeah, we've got...
Is that Cal, your friend Cal?
Yeah, that's Cal. He's back for tonight's race.
Right.
Vapid's back.
Cal.
Tops is back. Dash-Stappen. We've got Scott, obviously. Sambo's just joined. We've got Ricky. Ricky's racing again tonight. So quite a few drivers that we know of. I like how you call him One Eye.
What do you call him?
Win, as in Winnie. Win Eye.
Oh, he's one eye. If he bends over, it's one eye.
Jesus Christ. Oh well. We're going to make sure the audio quality is good for everybody as well when it comes down to when we hear the cars, so that everybody will be able to hear. First off, let's go and figure out exactly what mail I have. Codemasters, welcome to your new division. Congratulations on reaching Silver 1 this season. I did one race. I got 66 points for winning one race round Baku. And I finished 6th out of 22. And as a result, I've been promoted to first division from bronze to Silver 1.
I've just had one as well. You have earned 32 points in rank this week and finished 6th of 17. Unfortunately, you did not qualify for promotion this time. But be sure to come back and try again next week. No, fuck off.
Maybe, if I can be arsed.
But yeah, 32 points.
That's 32 points isn't bad, but I think you need a maximum, minimum of 50 points or something to qualify to go up.
Yeah, but it was 6th out of 17.
I don't know. Right.
I don't like this game no more.
Just because I was 6th and you weren't. Because you were 6th as well in your division and didn't go up. And
Dan Davis.
Dan's
There's
back.
a name I've heard before.
Yeah, Dan was at last week's race as well. Got a few drivers in tonight. How many have we got? Is that 16 drivers?
16 up yet.
That's
1,
pretty
2,
good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
The very American has arrived. He's in the chat. He's here. Mr. TM Kirby, or TM what the fuck is a kilometre, as he's known on Discord as.
Yeah. Where was it? That was quite random.
He's great. I love him so much.
We've got 13 drivers and 3 spectators.
No. We have 16 drivers.
Count them, Andrew. Andrew, count them.
Right. Mark, Sam, Scott, Dan, Ricky, Kirby, Winai, Kyle, Cal, Bailey, Jamie, Dash-Stappen, Tops, Vapid,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12,
Mel,
15.
and Sus. So that is at least 15 out of 16.
15.
15
16 because Scott's not he's gone racing now. He's not spectating anymore.
Mark's not
16.
Mark's below us somehow, even though we're spectators, so interesting. Doesn't bother me though, because I am extremely hot and sexy.
Washed.
No, I'm not washed because
you were washed last night.
Yeah, but I won a 100% race and you didn't.
Yeah,
so I'm not washed.
I think they arranged that for you, win it.
I don't think they arranged it because I beat Scar, and Scar's pretty competitive with me when it comes to anything else. So
I think we all arranged it before the actual race. Let's
no.
win this. Yeah.
No, they knew, right? they weren't giving me a pity win because I still showed that pace the other day against Sainty until he killed me. So, and I'm gonna keep harping on about it until he apologised to me, even though it's it was an end of season race. I don't care. It means a lot to me. I got killed by someone who's meant to be my friend. Okay, he shot me.
Out, mate. You find them out.
He shot me mid-race. He got out of his car and shot me with a 50 caliber rifle and sent me onto a curb and I died.
No, I'm going to be honest with you now. I was very proud of you on Thursday. I thought you did a good race.
You weren't proud of me yesterday though.
I was surprised. I was proud of your language after. So where's he learned that language from? Fucking.
Look, I'm allowed to get a bit angry, okay? I'm Scottish. It's in my nature to get angry, especially at other Scots if they take their fellow Scotsmen, their fellow countrymen out. But you know, gotta live on. I breathe, I live, and I breathe, and I am death, the destroyers of worlds, as Oppenheimer once said. But yeah. Anybody that's watched that, do not spoil the ending for me. I know the ending anyway because I've read all about him. But I'm gonna go and see the movie, so suck on it.
What's that?
The movie Oppenheimer. Oh, we've got a new follow.
Barbie.
APAC Man is now following the channel. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend, and I hope you enjoy the stream.
You know who that is, don't you?
Who is APAC Man?
Shaggy.
Shaggy? Why didn't you just name yourself Shaggy on Twitch, and then I'll know exactly who you are. But welcome in, Shaggy. Welcome to Papa Champs. To Papa Champs.
Papa Champs.
Why are we still sitting here?
Papa Champs.
It's 33 minutes past. Let's go racing.
Oh, Scott will be doing his brief and...
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. Come on.
He's saying, right, lads, if Goose races, let him win. That's what they're saying.
But I'm not racing, I'm doing comms, man. Can people leave me alone?
Conversation they had last Thursday.
Yeah, but that's their problem, not mine. That's not what happened though, because I won that race fair and square, even though it was called a few laps early because the game crashed. Mate.
Can't take it away from you.
I am a driving god.
I'm proud of you. Oh, I was proud.
I've become a different animal on this game. Probably from all the GT racing, I've become really, really aggressive and know where to put my car. So, a few people were very much openly telling me that my aggressive driving style nearly killed a few people, apparently. But that's wrong. They just
maybe Satan killed you. Maybe Satan killed you before he killed anybody else last night.
Well, look, I think it was a retaliation move because I accidentally tapped him at the hairpin, like 2 corners before that by accident. It wasn't intentional. The car just rode out. It was defending. I was entitled to my line, and you know he was the one on the outside. I was on the inside of the corner. I was entitled to my line. So, you know, up to him. However he sees fit. All right. However he sees fit to abuse the power of man. All right.
Yeah, send this lad an apology, please. That's all I'm asking.
I need answers. All right, I need answers, please. I beg. Anyway, Shaggy, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you in the chat. ERC will be broadcasted on here next season, if you didn't know that already.
Yeah, it's Shagster, the Potteries Tornado.
Really?
Yeah. The Stoke Spear.
The Stoke Spear. Is that why he killed me on lap 1 yesterday? Before the restart?
Clayhead Wonder. Clayhead Wonder.
Shaggy, I still don't know how that happened. You just took your eye off the you took the eye off the cars in front and just died.
Shaggy the sheep shagger.
It's fine, we got a restart, so I didn't have to be angry at you anyway.
Okay, Keita.
Why you just rattling out things the Shaggy is? What is this?
Shaggy will understand.
I'm sure he will.
You see, he's laughing. He's laughing, look.
I know he's laughing, right? But he's laughing at you.
That is a very nice, clean pit, isn't it? Very clean. No tin cans anywhere or anything.
Doesn't look like Spain whatsoever. 2 seconds, I'm going to close my door. I forgot to close it.
Close that door. Don't let Sainty in.
Electric Boogaloo has arrived.
Yeah, shut that door. Don't let Sainty in.
Can't beat a good oat cake.
Can't make, can you? What's your favourite filling for oat cake, Shaggy? Mine is cheese and bacon.
Oat cake. I like salmon on my oat cakes because I'm a posh fucker.
Salmon with cottage cheese on an oat cake.
No, but I wouldn't have cottage cheese now. I'd just have like, you know,
Yeah, but our
fresh
oat
salmon.
cakes down here are different than yours. Yours are like a biscuit.
Smoked salmon.
Oat cakes like pancakes, but made of oats.
Ugh. Okay, that sounds a bit disgusting.
Hey, mate, don't knock it till you tried it, Andrew. Don't, please. It's my first solid food was an oat cake. Honest, mate.
God knows what mine was, but it was probably an apple.
If ever you do wander down to my house one day, I will make you an oat cake, mate.
Apparently, Shaggy likes cheese and beans, and cheese
and beans,
bacon.
Yeah, cheese and bacon is good. It is. Sausage and cheese is good.
Have you guys ever like properly had haggis though on anything else other than just being on your plate? Apparently, it's a wet race according to Scott, so this is going to be drama.
I've had it on toast.
I don't know. Haggis on oat cakes, on just like on the oat cakes that we get, are really good.
Bricks.
They're not bricks. They're just little fucking round biscuits.
The bricks, the round bricks, Scottish oat cakes.
Yeah, but they're good though.
Made from girders.
That's iron brew, my friends. It's because there's literal iron in it. There's iron content in iron brew.
Is there?
Mhm. That's
so
why.
Don't walk past the magnet when you've had a drink of iron brew then.
If you walk past a magnet anyway, your blood's gonna react in some ways.
If
Dark
you
is now following the channel. Am I what? Do you know if you
drank
blood, like if you were to pour your blood out, if you just decide, right, I'm gonna go and just stab my carotid artery in my throat and then just pour a cup of all the blood, and then you put a magnet to it, the iron, if you were to leave it to sit, the iron content would actually sink to the bottom if you put the magnet to the bottom, and if you put it slowly up, you would see the iron moving. It's disgusting.
I've heard that.
Have you ever heard of ferrofluid?
Yeah.
How it reacts because it's positive and negative charges when you've got a magnet. It kind of like makes spikes and weird things. It's awesome. One of my coolest.
Back my biology days.
That's one of my coolest things that I've ever done. Right, with anyone that I was like helping teach like chemistry and physics when I was doing extra credit stuff in school, was just taking out the ferrofluid, getting them to hold it in their hand and seeing how heavy it was, and then having them hold a bottle of water in the other hand. Same water content, and then getting them to do things. ERC Wallace 57 is now following the channel. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. We're 10 guys watching this right now. Nice to see everybody.
Wow. Hey,
let's go.
Listen, right. If you drank 10 bottles of iron brew, would you go like 30,000 miles an hour to the North Pole? Would it?
No, you wouldn't.
Attract you?
I can strongly tell you because I have done
20.
that. You don't.
About 20.
You just feel very, very bloated, and you would probably manage there with all the fucking gas in your stomach. But Dash Stappen starts us off today. He's the first one to cross the timing line. Kyle needs...
What does he want? What does he need?
I don't know. Needs your love. Needs your time where everything is wrong. He makes it right. Feels
Sambo's
so right.
out. What's Sambo doing?
I probably got disqualified in the first corner. But Bailey is currently leading after the first few sequences of corner. He comes up to Repsol. Winai up into second place currently.
Verstappen's gone off track.
Verstappen has sent it wide, but Bailey still in the lead. Winai in P2 at the moment. Mel and Vapid having a wee bit of a battle. Sus Jerry Jr. has retired from the session. Now Vapid Ku up into second place over over Winai. I apologise. Bailey still currently in the lead of qualifying right now. As we see, he comes down to the braking zone. Him and Winai and Vapid very, very close together right now. They're pretty much within the same 10th on track as we come round towards the MotoGP corner, which is now the MotoGP corner properly. Just a little dab of the... And Winai right up to the line is going to take P1, a 111.9. Vapid 112.0. Mel Dave 112.1. Very close. for the top three.
Quite a few didn't put a time in there.
Yeah, some of
Disqualified or
them,
whatever.
some of them either went out off of track limits or binned it, as they would say.
Binned
But we're
it.
going to have a look at the race director, and we'll be able to see the people that DNF'd, every single one of them. So we've got 2 disqualifications. Bailey actually got disqualified. Mark got disqualified. Sambo, Susjerry, Stappen, and Kyle Needs all 4 crashed out of qualifying, leaving us with only 11 cars finishing the qualifying. Winai, Vapid Coot, Mel Dave, Jay Evans, Scott, Jamie, Ricky, Tops in P8, Cal in P9, TM Kirby P10, Dan Davis in P11, P12 Kyle Needs, P13 Stappen, P14 Sus Jerry Jr., and P15 Sambo, P16 Bailey, and P17 goes to Mark. So not too bad for the qualifying here. A couple of people exceeding track limits, as you can see here on our screen, for terminal damage, and they're out. Very, very close qualifying altogether.
Yeah.
For everybody to enjoy.
Coughing, and it's raining.
It's going to be a very wet race, so I wonder if the guys that qualified at the front didn't think about this. This could be quite the race for everybody to see. Now, guys, if you bear with us for a few minutes as we go through the current championship standings after the last race, I've got them up on my other screen, so bear with me. I will bring them out for you all to see.
Championship leader's missing tonight, isn't he? He's at a rock festival in Germany.
He's at Rockwerchter in Germany, I believe.
Took the words right out of your mouth. Now look at the state of that pit.
Must
now
have been when you were kissing
before.
me. Sorry, that was a rock reference. Have you ever heard of Meatloaf?
That was Meatloaf, yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. Currently, the top 5 in the standings read as Panda Pat Cheetah, 54 points, with 6 bonus points going into the playoffs. Scott in second with 51 points, with 8 bonus points going into the qualifying. Well, I literally just said it a minute ago, and I get it wrong. The playoff position. Angelo in third, 51 points as well.
Oh, he's not here either, is
on
he?
5 bonus points. Yeah, he's still on holiday. Jamie on 34 points with 5 bonus points as he won the first race. And Vapid Coot with 3 bonus points and 25 points overall. So pretty close championship. Everything can change today, though, as we look going forward. Coming into the next round, I'm just going to make sure that is the most up-to-date standings, because I believe...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is the most up-to-date standings currently we have available to us. But... Who do we have?
Here's one for you, Andrew.
What?
Would you offer your throat to the wolf for the red roses?
Yes.
Would he offer you his hand?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength then.
Watching. Honestly, I've got the complete collection of Meatloaf downstairs. My dad's got it, and at Sutton we used to have on in the car all the time when cars actually had CD players. So there you go. I remember when they were phasing out tapes and cassettes in cars.
Yeah.
And now they're phasing out bloody CDs and just having everybody playing with Apple CarPlay and shit. Like, what? Just piss off with that. Give me, because I've got so many CDs that I've collected over the years. I've got every single Church's album, right? I've got Eric Pryd's Opus there that I want to put in my car. I've got Avicii. I've got so much. Like, good thing that my car still has that ability to put fucking shit like that in there, right? And obviously I still have the ability to put aux cable in and be like, ha, I'm listening to my music. But when I'm in the car by myself and I'm vibing, I've got all One Republic CDs. I've got everything. I'm gonna take them in the car, and they are going to be my lifeline. I'm telling you, when I'm driving long journeys back and forth to bloody Sam or Cal or whoever I'm going to see down south. But yeah, I can't.
No mention of Mike there, was there?
Mike, you live a bit too far away, and in my first year of driving, I do not want to drive down to you.
Right.
No offence.
Mine and Ricky's car music was Clockwork Angels by Rush.
Fair enough, Rush are alright. But like, Bat Out of Hell used to be on literally every time I was in the car, because it was a little song we could bop away to. I absolutely love it. Right, let's get on to the racing now, as we're coming close to time for racing. Who do we think is going to take today's race win? I have money on Vapid Coop because he has been showing immense pace the past few rounds that he's been racing. And I think today could be quite a special occasion for him.
Well, I'm going with the young Wallace. Wet conditions.
It's 5
No
red
better.
lights and away we go, because I forgot we
It
do not
is.
have. We don't have
Formation laps to go now.
formation laps, so we don't actually have it because it's glitched at the moment. But when I gets away well, and Jay Evans
slow
down
at
the
that.
outside, Vapid Cook going slow off the start.
Who's
Scott,
that, Jim? Who's that pink car?
that
That
will
pink car's
be
just knocked about 4 out of the way.
that'll be Dan Davis, I believe. He's had a bit of an incident, or was that Bailey?
Yeah.
Bailey's the only
He's,
pink car I
he-
can see. Oh, and Kyle is having some issues. Oh, he's just reset
Yeah,
to
he
track
knocked-
as well. It's a good thing there
Yeah,
were
he
no
knocked
cars
2
coming.
cars out of the way. Safety car. Yeah, he
Oh,
knocked 2 cars out of the way.
Vapid
as
has
you saw.
retired from the session. That's a
Vapid-
safety
oh,
car.
No. And
What's
Dan
happened?
Davis.
Let's have a wee look. Go down the list. It looks like he's had an incident at Repsol. We'll have a look. Yeah. Oh God. Couple of cars. Yeah. Vapid's just lost it out the corner there, and it is essentially race over before it even started for Vapid. This will give the people that got damage on the start the chance to pit and get a little bit of time back, even though for some of them it doesn't. This pit stop is a freebie. There shouldn't really be a safety car this early on, but there is, and that's racing. But when Jay Evans and then Scott in the current leading positions, Wallace Jr. in P4 currently.
Yeah, I was on that incident. If anybody needs any witnesses, so everything.
We didn't
My
catch on
lips are
stream because
sealed.
it was the first lap and we were watching the leader pull away.
Yeah, I saw it all. Anyway, yeah. So you had commentator's curse on Vapid Coop saying he's going to win.
Well, not my problem he had to crash, because remember, written on this guy's car, Tops' car, first you have to finish. And for that, he didn't finish today, unfortunately, for Vapid Coop. But one race, he'll get his playoff position, I'll tell you that much. He is rapid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tell you who's surprising me today, though. TM Kirby, P9, and Cal in P10. Both these guys only really just started playing the game a few weeks ago. They missed the sort of hype for the game coming out, and that's them up in position. Jamie in P6 as well, only done a few races on the game. This is his third race on the game, and in all fairness to you, he won the first race on the game he's ever done. Barely did any practice, got on, and came in and won it. Strategic genius.
I thought that, mate. Strategic genius.
So it works for him, so it must work for everybody else. But JB's got a lot more competition now, after missing a few rounds previously, and now needs to really step up his game if he wants to make sure he's within that top 10 positions anyway. He does have a position in the playoffs, but as much points as he can get, as many sort of these bonus points he can get, means that he will lead farther up in the championship when it comes to playoff time. Because if you don't know what playoff means, all your points up to this point literally mean nothing. As long as you're within the top 10 or have secured a playoff position by winning a round, then you will end up going on to be in the playoff positions. The interesting thing for everyone... Oh, Kirby's
Kirby.
retired. He's
What's
had
happened?
Has he retired in the pit lane, or is he retired on track? I don't know. I don't see
In
him
the pit
retired.
lane, I
though.
think.
I don't see him retired anywhere. Where is he? Where's his car? It's gone. It's off the face of the planet. Game, what? What happened to him? Kirby, if you're in the chat, tell us what's going on here, buddy. But yeah, going through this safety car period has got to be one of the most painful things at the start of a race, but we're here to keep you entertained. Now, as I was saying, when it comes to playoff time, all your points essentially get reset. Now, the bonus points that you collect throughout the qualifying rounds, which are these ones, essential sort of the main rounds of going into this sort of the next phase of the championship in a few, well, quite not too far away when we think of it in the near distant future.
Oh, you hit the pit lane wall, Kirby.
Lol, unlucky. But you will have those bonus points, and that will essentially decide where you are in the championship standings coming into the first round of the playoff positions. So there you go, and that is the overall time for the championship.
Safety cars in.
Yeah, Mike, you are correct.
Do you think,
safety car in.
Do you think One Eye will go early or late?
With the wet tyres, he needs to make sure that he's getting enough grip down. So I would say he might wait until the little straight after the second last corner before sending it, because he needs to make, because you can see by how much he's slowing down at the moment, he's really trying to wait for that safety car to get in so that he can put it down. Oh, and he's tried to go, and as you know, there's no grip straight away like that with wet tyres. Dave just getting a little bit held up, but Jay Evans takes the lead of the race. In many circumstances, that wouldn't be allowed, overtaking for the timing line, but because he spun off the track and had an incident, then it's fine. Because that would be impossible to slow down for everybody at that point. So Wineye blowing his chances already early on in the race, unfortunately for him. We still have 29 laps.
Three.
There is not much in it. Cal
FFS
going down.
Smart's made move on Cal. Neck. Oh, there's a spin there.
Oh, damage for Tops.
Oh, Tops. Yeah.
And he's on the outside line here as Sus Jerry goes up the inside of him. They're still battling it out. The outside line round that corner is so overpowered if you can get your foot down, but unfortunately Sus Jerry has damage and he's squeezing Cal in front. He's literally following so close with no front wing, has to take that exit quite aggressively to even stay anywhere near not death moment. So that's him out of the running at the moment. He will need to pit as Dash
Stappens, a bit of pressure on Jamie. Somebody's just knocked the distance board flying.
Dash Stappen is very quick, and in these conditions you do not want to be dying, I'll tell you that much, because anything can happen in the wet. As you can see right now, positions are changing. Bailey in the pit, he must have damage. As Sus Jerry goes to make a move as well, further down the pack, I'm afraid to say. But right now, 5-second penalty for Tops for speeding in a pit lane.
Yeah.
Everything started changing.
Front wing for Bailey and a front wing for Tops.
As we're watching on board now, we're watching Cal as he's sort of making and losing positions on people's death at the moment. But
a bit spread out now.
Yeah, that sort of restart really threw everybody, I think. With Wineye going off and with all the action that was going on around, quite a few cars getting involved and a little bit of incidents with front wings getting chopped off. But Dash Stappen now past Jamie O'Connor. But we're watching as Dash Stappen is really pushing hard to try and get Meldav in front.
One Eye's putting pressure on Wallace for P3.
Yeah, Wineye starting to get the car's pace back into it again. His tyres maybe just not being as warm as they should be on the restart. DRS is now enabled, so we're going to start seeing some changes up front. Wineye trying to preserve some battery while Wallace is actually using more battery than Wineye currently. So if Wineye can just keep the momentum through the corners without losing too much grip, he could have a move on Wallace here when it comes to the next DRS zone, which there is currently 2 on this track. One going in from Sector 2 to Sector 3, and then one on the main straight, as there usually is on F1 tracks. Bailey is back out on track, 20 seconds behind Sambo currently. That gap will probably drop a little bit as we go through the race, even if there is not another safety car. Wallace right now, he's going to have DRS as well, so Wineye better make this move stick. As Wineye's actually lost traction coming out that last corner.
He didn't get a good exit, did he really?
they're both pretty good on ERS at the moment. Scott is barely using any, and neither is J. Evan, but these two behind in P3 and 4 are having to use quite a lot of ERS to be able to maintain that pace. Winai now coming onto the main straight. We're going to watch this battle as it happens. If Winai wants to get this move done, he is really going to have to stick in that slipstream, but I doubt he's going to get that done at the moment.
Just moved to P7. Verstappen's in the pits. I'll have to keep an eye out what's happening with Verstappen.
Yeah, Jamie getting caught out a little bit with the DRS there.
Verstappen's put mediums on me.
Yeah, well, we are at a stage where the track is drying. He's going to be very, very slow, and he's going to get that graining effect on his tyres, which is going to really ruin those tyres.
Winai's got Wallace. Wallace got the inside line.
And they're battling side by side, but Winai manages to get the move done. Wallace gets a bit out of shape.
A bit out of shape.
As we watch there, Melda behind, starting to pick up the pace again. He wants to get in between, they want to get into that sort of window of 1 second behind so that they can start using DRS to their advantage. And DRS on this game is overpowered, just like ERS is. Both of those have become absolute weapons if you can use them efficiently.
I'm on board with Verstappen, mate. He seems to be holding track quite well.
As you can see, Wallace Jr. now coming into the pits.
Yeah.
As Mark goes up into P5, and Kyle Needs has retired from the session. That's a safety car.
Oh dear.
That is a big moment there for the man.
Wallace put mediums on. Wouldn't be surprised if Verstappen and Wallace are in the same chat, you know.
Just chatting about what the track conditions are like. Makes no difference. They've all got. Oh, Sam's getting a. He's obviously locked up going into the pit lane.
Putting hards on Sam.
Dangerous game that when it's this wet out still. There's still essentially some rain falling. And that the track is just going to get wetter. So anybody on those sort of mediums or any sort of slick tyres at the moment is essentially doomed if the rain continues. Which we'll just have on just now actually. We'll make sure we can see there's 3 cars on slick tyres at the moment. 2 on mediums with Wallace and Verstappen and 1 on hards, and that is Sambo. Interesting. Very interesting, considering the track literally just changed back to very wet. It's light rain.
Line, right? Is it?
Yeah, and everyone's coming in now. Interesting.
Yeah.
For us, it is very wet. So, but if people are managing to survive on mediums, oh, J. Evans.
Yeah.
That's gonna throw a spanner in the works for him. Currently leading the race. Oh, they're putting on inters again. Fresh inters.
Cal's staying out.
I mean, if you've not been aggressively using your tyres, then, you know, it's a chance for you to stay out and get track position.
You putting slicks on?
We'll have a look.
That's Mark.
A couple of people getting on.
Fresh inters.
Yeah,
Sus Jerry's put fresh inters.
The rest have sort of either stayed out on inters or have put on fresh inters. But we've got 4 cars, 5 cars out on track at the moment. Sam's getting a drive-through for speeding under safety car.
He puts his wrist.
And J. Evans gets disqualified for ignoring yellow flags because he went past the safety car. You silly boy. You silly boy. The safety car was right there and you were not paying attention.
Silly sausage.
Very silly sausage. But it is what it is.
I think rain's coming down harder now, you know.
It has started as about a medium rain condition now. We went from light to medium pretty quickly. So whoever decided to put on the slicks, well, the track's going to be like driving on ice.
Have you got the tyre thing on screen on your because it looks a bit reggae, green, yellow, and white. Bit reggae
It does,
theme.
doesn't it?
Bit reggae theme, yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, Pastor Ducci, man.
Yeah, it does actually. It's just pure reggae.
Jamaican.
Jamaica. But we're now behind the safety car again, ladies and gentlemen. It's what happens when wet racing appears.
Say bacon butt in a Jamaican accent.
No.
Beer can butty. Beer can.
Beer can.
Yeah, beer can butty.
Bacon butty. Bacon. Yeah.
Bacon oat cake, man. Bacon oat cake.
You're just doing that to Shaggy so you can piss him off. That's what you're doing.
I don't want to piss Shaggy off. Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it?
He's a Stoke boy.
He's got 5 fingers and a thumb. And 8 toes. Oh, Scott's out.
Oh. Is he retired? Restart? Why are we having a restart?
Because Scott's been knocked out.
We're 9 laps. We're 9 laps into the race. Ah, I don't know. Anyway, chat, we'll be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna play an ad for you because I'm nice. So bear with me, because I'm gonna make sure that that's up. God knows what I have lined up for you. But you guys will get an ad, and you guys will either like it or you won't. It's not my problem. Right, I can't remember which one's which.
One eye's out.
Should I?
Oh, they're all retiring, are they?
Yeah, they're not racing anymore. They're gonna do a restart.
I don't think that's right, you know.
Oh well. We'll be right back after this quick ad. Wondered what life would be like without motorsports. Have you thought about your life? What would it be like without games? Maybe you have thought about going fishing with your non-existent friends. Or maybe dabbled in the art of downloading Tinder just because you're desperate for someone to give a shit about you. If you answered yes to any of these questions, you have raced in Formula 1. But no, not just career mode. You've raced in a league. It's time to change that narrative. Welcome to Papa Champs. This is not just a racing league, it's a way of life. The only place you can race and still actually have a social life. Do you want to race competitively in F1 23? Papa Champs. Do you want to be a part of a community that has a no moaning policy? Papa Champs. Do you want to pretend you're not a virgin like Papa Goose? Right, stop the music! What the hell, Mike? What is this script? I'm gonna call him now. Papa Champs, Mondays 8:30 PM live on the International Paddock Twitch channel. Be there or be the square. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And I have just been invited to the game.
Hi, hi.
By 2 people, by Sam and Kirby. They both invited me. They must love me. Have you been invited, Mike?
Kirby didn't invite me. Sambo did.
See, that's nice of him.
Kirby's off me Christmas card list now.
Yeah, fuck you, Kirby. You ignored.
Yeah,
you ignored.
American.
Yeah, you scumbag. You silly little sausage.
Go get your ribs out of your steamer. Oh, error.
I'll send you. Maybe restart your game, mate, and I'll send you another one.
Yeah.
Right. Let me let him cook. Elevator music from Mike. It's not letting me invite you to the game.
Right, I'm
There
back.
we go. I got
Well,
you. I invited you. Why it was taking so long, but I'm here anyway. This is annoying, chat. This is really annoying. We'll see. We'll just get on with it.
oh.
I'm gonna find out what's actually going on here, because
Bum, 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 bum.
God knows. Don't know. That's that's a controversial one, but we shall race anyway. We're going 35% now, as per the league rules. Nothing we can do about it, just the way it goes. And we just got to sit here and love every minute of it. But no, it is what it is. Right. I forgot I have to mute everybody because they don't know how to mute themselves. Lol. Anyway, Mike, going into this restart,
Yes.
who do you think is going to win the race?
Depends if we're still wet or dry.
Still be wet.
I'll stay by my lad. Well,
Fair enough. I'm going to go for Winai. Because he was showing good pace until he killed himself. How many people do I have to shout at? Let's go. I want to have fun. I really want to put music on, but I can't. You know why, chat? Simple as. YouTube doesn't like it when I put music on. Tell me that I'm stupid and that I should go and sit in the corner like a naughty boy. Wasn't even allowed my drink last time. They said go and sit in the corner. So I just went, no, I won't do that, and did it anyway. And then they copyrighted the video. So I had to remove the music and tell them to piss off. It's a good thing it was only at the start, so I could clip out the start anyway. There's no issues. But in future, it's just going to be kept the same, so you guys can just jump to where you need to be. Michael.
yes. Andrew.
How many hot dogs do you think that you could fit down your throat at any one time into your stomach?
Fit in mouth at one time.
Well, no,
I've
like
done
eat at once. Like, just if you like want to just keep shoving down hot dogs until you throw up. How many do you think that you could manage?
How big are the hot dogs?
So the most, the
Now,
most somebody has ever achieved for hot dogs eaten in 1 minute is 6. This was achieved by a guy called Miko Sudo, from USA in Tampa, Florida, right?
now you're talking buns, are you?
Well, I mean, I would
You're
assume
talking
so.
hot dog on a bun, yeah, not just the sausages, because I could do about 4 sausages
I'm
in
gonna.
a minute. I could do 6 hot dogs in a minute.
Yeah, it's like actual hot dogs. She's the world record holder for it. She's literally the world record holder for it.
Eating challenges are right up my street because I can do. Now, this might be a bit of a surprise for you, but I can do 5 cream crackers in 2 minutes.
Do you reckon 5 in 2 minutes?
I know I can. I've done it.
I'm gonna find out
We know
exactly what the world record is for 10 minutes of eating. Right. A guy called
any eating challenge I'll do.
There's a guy called Joey Chestnut, and he has ate a whopping 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. So
That's something that
that's
if he's
averaging.
including buns, that's some doing that is with
because
buns.
because in 10 minutes, right? So what does that work out to be? It's 600 seconds, 10 minutes. So
Yeah,
600 seconds, and he's eating 74. So if I work that out on the calculator, because that works out to be quite an amount of fucking hot dogs per second. That. So is it
you got
600?
you got to check WhatsApp, Andrew.
2 seconds. So what was it? 74. Sorry, 600 divided by 74. He ate a total. Fucking hell! You gotta be kidding me. That's an average of like fucking. Oh my god, 8.1.
8 a minute.
Yeah.
I could do the sausages 8 a minute.
It's crazy, like. I'm not gonna restart the stream, Scott, because it's already running, mate. You should have saved it, but I can't just restart the stream, man. I'll have to restart it
Why?
because he needs to get the grid order. 2 seconds, stream. Cheers to the follow, Virtue Dan. Give us 2 minutes. We'll be back for you.